ex-U.S. Air Force officer Monica Witt charged with spying for Iran. U.S. prosecutors have accused a former U.S. Air Force officer of spying for Iran in an elaborate operation that targeted her fellow intelligence officers. Monica Witt, who allegedly defected to Iran in 2013, had previously worked as a U.S. counterintelligence officer. 4 Iranian citizens have also been charged with attempting to install spy software on computers belonging to Ms. Witt's colleagues. According to the FBI, Ms. Witt was last seen in Southwest Asia in July 2013. A previously issued FBI missing persons poster said she was working as an English teacher in either Afghanistan or Tajikistan, and had lived overseas for more than a year before vanishing. Prosecutors say Ms. Witt, a former Texas resident, had been granted the highest level of U.S. security clearance and worked in the U.S. Air Force from 1997 to 2008. Assistant Attorney General John Demers, the head of the U.S. Justice Department's National Security Division, told AP News, "It is a sad day for America when one of its citizens betrays our country." The U.S. Department of Treasury has also sanctioned 2 Iranian companies, New Horizon Organization and Netgird Semivat Company, for their role in the plot. Investigators allege Ms. Witt was recruited after attending 2 conferences hosted by New Horizon Organization, which was working on behalf of the Iranian National Guard's Quds Force to collect intelligence on attendees. Several conferences sponsored by the New Horizon Organization have taken place in Iran and Iraq in recent years, U.S. officials say, adding the conferences often include an anti-Western sentiment and propagate anti-Semitism and conspiracy theories including Holocaust denial. The Department of Treasury accuses Netgird Semivat Company of being involved in a malicious cyber campaign to gain access to and implant malware on the computer systems of current and former counterintelligence agents. Monica Elfriede Witt left the U.S. military in 2008 after more than a decade of service. In a charging document, investigators say she was deployed by the U.S. to locations in the Middle East to conduct classified counterintelligence operations. She is accused of sharing U.S. government secrets, including the name of agents and specifics of operations, with Iran beginning as early as January 2012. Prosecutors allege that shortly after defecting to Iran, she handed over information on her colleagues in order to cause serious damage to the United States. While in Iran, she also allegedly converted to Islam during a television segment after identifying herself as a U.S. veteran, and delivered several broadcasts in which she criticized the U.S. In the weeks after defecting, she also conducted several Facebook searches of her former colleagues, and is alleged to have exposed one agent's true identity, thereby risking the life of this individual. A warrant has been issued for Ms. Witt, who remains at large. Last November, U.S. President Donald Trump reimposed all sanctions on Iran that had been suspended due to the 2015 Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action (JCPOA) nuclear agreement. The U.S. and Iran do not maintain diplomatic relations, and communications between the 2 nations are exchanged through Swiss diplomats.